Welcome to this in-depth exploration of habits that can truly transform your life. Becoming a better person is a journey of continuous self-improvement. It's not about drastic overnight changes, it's about small, intentional habits that, when consistently practiced, lead to profound personal growth. In this script, we'll dive deep into 8 habits that can help you become a better person. We'll discuss why these habits are important, how to integrate them into your life, and the impact they can have over time. Let's start by understanding the foundation of change habit building. 1. Practice gratitude daily. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful habits you can adopt. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, focusing on what's missing or what's going wrong. But practicing gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Start each day or end each night by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be grand or monumental. Sometimes the simplest things, like a warm cup of coffee, a smile from a stranger, or a moment of quiet reflection, can bring immense joy. The key is consistency. By doing this every day, you're training your brain to focus on the positive aspects of your life rather than dwelling on the negative. The benefits of practicing gratitude are well documented. Studies show that people who regularly practice gratitude are happier, more optimistic, and experience less stress and anxiety. It encourages a positive mindset, which can influence every aspect of your life, from relationships to work, and even your overall health. To take this a step further, try expressing your gratitude to others. Write a thank you note, send a kind message, or verbally acknowledge someone who has made a difference in your life. Gratitude is contagious. The more you express it, the more you inspire others to do the same. 2. Listen more, speak less. One of the most valuable yet underrated habits for personal growth is listening. In a world full of noise where everyone is eager to speak their mind, listening can feel like a lost art. Yet, listening is fundamental to effective communication and building meaningful relationships. When you actively listen, you're not just hearing words, you're understanding emotions, intentions, and perspectives. This can profoundly change how you interact with others. Instead of thinking about what you're going to say next in a conversation, focus on being present. Practice active listening by maintaining eye contact, nodding in agreement, and asking open-ended questions that encourage others to share more. Listening more and speaking less can make others feel valued and heard, fostering trust and respect. It also allows you to learn and grow from others' experiences and viewpoints. By being a good listener, you open yourself up to a world of wisdom that you might have otherwise missed. A practical tip is to set an intention before any conversation to genuinely listen. If you find yourself formulating a response while the other person is speaking, pause and bring your focus back to them. It takes practice, but over time, this habit can dramatically improve your relationships and communication skills. 3. Set clear boundaries. To become a better person, you must learn to set and maintain clear boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your energy, time, and mental well-being. Without them, you risk burnout, resentment, and strained relationships. Setting boundaries means understanding your limits and being comfortable saying no. This could mean not answering work emails after hours, declining social invitations when you need rest, or distancing yourself from people who drain your energy. The goal isn't to isolate yourself, but to ensure that your interactions and commitments are healthy and fulfilling. Start by identifying areas in your life where you feel overwhelmed or taken advantage of. Once you've pinpointed these areas, determine what changes you need to make. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. Remember, you don't owe anyone an explanation for why you're setting a boundary. A simple, "I'm not available at that time," is often enough. Maintaining boundaries takes practice and courage, especially if you're used to being a people pleaser. But over time, you'll find that setting boundaries not only improves your mental health, but also your relationships. People will begin to respect you more for knowing what you want and need. 4. Commit to lifelong learning. In the pursuit of becoming a better person, never underestimate the power of continuous learning. Knowledge is limitless, and so is your potential for growth. When you commit to lifelong learning, you're acknowledging that there's always more to learn, understand, and experience. This doesn't necessarily mean going back to school or getting a formal education. Lifelong learning can take many forms: reading books, listening to podcasts, taking online courses, attending workshops, or even learning a new hobby. The idea is to remain curious and open-minded. Lifelong learning helps keep your mind sharp, improves your skills, and broadens your perspective. It also fosters humility, as it constantly reminds you that you don't know everything. Moreover, it makes you more adaptable and resilient in a rapidly changing world. To cultivate this habit, set aside time each week dedicated to learning. It could be as simple as reading a chapter of a book, watching a documentary, or signing up for an online class. The goal is to make learning a regular part of your life, not just something you do occasionally. 5. Practice empathy and compassion. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person, while compassion is the action you take as a result of that understanding. Together, these habits can transform how you interact with the world and make you a better person. Empathy starts with putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Before judging or reacting to someone's actions, take a moment to consider what they might be going through. Ask yourself, how would I feel in their situation? This simple act of perspective-taking can lead to more thoughtful responses and less conflict. Compassion, on the other hand, is empathy in action. It's about offering support, kindness, and understanding without expecting anything in return. It could be as simple as offering a listening ear to someone in distress or volunteering your time for a cause you care about. Empathy and compassion are not just about being kind to others, they also foster self-compassion. By learning to be gentle with yourself, especially during challenging times, you build emotional resilience. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Self-compassion is essential for sustaining empathy towards others. 6. Take responsibility for your actions. Taking responsibility for your actions is a cornerstone of personal growth. It means owning your mistakes, learning from them, and making a conscious effort to do better next time. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming others or circumstances for our shortcomings, but true growth comes from within. When something goes wrong, instead of immediately pointing fingers, take a step back and ask yourself, what could I have done differently? This isn't about self-blame, it's about self-awareness. By taking ownership, you empower yourself to make positive changes moving forward. Taking responsibility also builds trust and integrity in your relationships. People respect those who can admit when they're wrong and who make an effort to make amends. It shows maturity and a commitment to personal growth. Start small by acknowledging your mistakes when they happen. Apologize when necessary and think about how you can prevent a similar situation in the future. This habit will not only improve your relationships, but also your sense of self-worth and confidence. 7. Focus on health and wellness. Your physical and mental health form the foundation upon which all other aspects of your life are built. Without good health, it's challenging to maintain a positive mindset, productive habits, or meaningful relationships. Therefore, focusing on your health and wellness is crucial to becoming a better person. Start by incorporating regular exercise into your routine. This doesn't have to mean spending hours at the gym. Even a 30-minute walk each day can make a significant difference. Exercise not only improves your physical health, but also releases endorphins, which boost your mood and reduce stress. Equally important is a balanced diet. Eating nutritious foods fuels your body and mind, enabling you to perform at your best. Avoid excessive consumption of processed foods, sugars, and unhealthy fats. Instead, focus on whole foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Mental wellness is just as crucial. Practice mindfulness through meditation, journaling, or simply taking time to disconnect from technology and reconnect with yourself. Ensure you're getting enough sleep, as rest is vital for both physical and mental recovery. Remember, focusing on health and wellness isn't about achieving perfection, but about creating a sustainable lifestyle that supports your overall well-being. 8. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people you surround yourself with have a significant impact on your mindset, habits, and overall growth. If you're surrounded by negativity, it's hard to stay positive and focused on self-improvement. Conversely, surrounding yourself with positive, motivated individuals can inspire and uplift you. Take a close look at the people in your life. Are they supportive, encouraging, and aligned with your values and goals? If not, it may be time to reevaluate these relationships. This doesn't necessarily mean cutting people out of your life, but rather prioritizing relationships that help you grow and thrive. Find a mentor or a community that shares your interests and aspirations. Join clubs, groups, or online communities where you can learn from others and gain support. Remember, you don't have to do it alone. Having a strong support system can make all the difference in your journey to becoming a better person. Surrounding yourself with positive influences also means being a positive influence. Strive to be someone who lifts others up, offers encouragement, and inspires growth. In doing so, you create a cycle of positivity that benefits everyone involved.